Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Hope you have an awesome day in general. Last night, a big game, women's NCAA Tournament, Final 8, LSU, Iowa. A huge rematch, get back to the Final 4. If you watch college basketball, women's college basketball at all, you were looking forward to this game. Huge rematch of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. These are probably the two most popular athletes in women's sports right now. They had a huge game last year, about 11 months ago. It's basically the only thing I really remember from last year's tournament is these two going up against each other. And the smack talk, Angel Reese, huge smack talker, definitely comes at you a little more. Caitlin Clark doesn't care though. She gives it right back. If you've been watching or paying attention to sports at all this year, you know Caitlin Clark broke the all-time women's scoring NCAA record all-time for like most points accrued. So she is a monster. She is a scoring threat from anywhere in the court. She shoots light out. You're going to see in the highlights I'm going to show you, she can shoot the ball like Steph from behind that line. She can let it go. She's for real. You're going to take a look at Angel Reese. I don't think she's as skilled. I think she's more, does her damage off athleticism. I think she got away with a ton of fouls in this game. I really think that really people wanted Angel Reese to win again, to knock out Caitlin Clark. I feel like she gets a lot of hate because she's a scrawny little white girl. But she can play. She's more skilled. She can ball. I'm going to show you both their highlights. Let me know in the comments if you care, who you think's better, who you think's going to win the Final Four. We'll take a quick look at the bracket. Guys, when it comes to women's college basketball, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just giving you these highlights. This was a big game. It was fun to watch. And Angel Reese, deuces.
Get better looks if you get her touches.
Williams can't finish. Reese does. Angel Reese, a prolific offensive rebounder. Already 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Angel Reese. Williams lets it fly. That one's off. Reese left alone, lays it in for Caitlin Clark. Meanwhile, LSU, after starting 2 for 7, is 7 for its last 9 from the floor. They dump it into Reese. Reese bodies inside. Easy finish for Angel Reese.
Stars have certainly come to play today. Angel Reese has been virtually unstoppable.
And the rebound ends up with LSU. Here is Reese. Clark back there, and Reese lays it in. Angel Reese having a tremendous opening quarter. And now Reese comes up with a steal. Reese all the way in to give LSU the lead.
Ends of the floor, defensively, jumps the route, gets out, able to get an easy 2 in transition. And what I love is she challenges her teammates in a timeout.
Clark looking to respond, backs away and throws it away. Reese on another steal. Reese leaves it. Williams finishes.
Angel Reese just getting it done on both ends, fueling LSU in transition where they excel. Iowa out of the zone, but also so Iowa can rebound and box out better.
Clark dumps it. Edgar gets denied. A full-fisted rejection from Angel Reese.
In a big way on the defensive end. We've seen a couple of steals, and there she helps and then comes over, gets the swat.
Here's Reese looking to go to work on Stolke. Reese flips it up and in. She is unstoppable.
Angel Reese at 6'3", just great patience. Sees 3 different defenders coming at her, keeps it simple. Just goes over her left shoulder, finish with the right hand.
Iowa started 10 for 14. They're 2 for 10 since. Here's Stolke looking to take Reese. Stolke gets denied by Reese.
Iowa has stayed in this man-to-man throughout the course of this third quarter. It was a much more effective.
Nice cut from Johnson and fine from Reese. Caitlin Clark has outscored the Tigers this quarter as Martin gets stripped by Reese, and there you go. There's a stop for LSU. Reese running and finishing. Right on cue, partner.
Angel Reese gets a touch on the ball and then beats almost everyone down the floor, shows her hands so her teammate knows.
Maybe run a little more.
Now, I know if Angel Reese had been in the gym practicing like Caitlin Clark, she'd look better in this game. You look at her off season, you see a ton of shenanigans. You see her out enjoying the rich life, out enjoying the fancy boyfriend, rich cars, clothes, modeling. That's not how you're going to get better. That's not how you're going to become great. It's not going to get it done. You got to get your ass in the gym, and you got to work on your craft. I don't care what you do. It's the only way you're going to get better in life. That goes for everybody, and it goes for fucking me.
An outstanding offensive rebounding team.
Clark connects. Going to be given opportunities to take shots tonight. They need her to feel confident in her mid-range.
And I think Iowa is okay giving up the mid-range.
Here's Clark driving in for two. And has averaged over 21 points in her collegiate career. That's third most amongst active players. Clark backdoor, Martin, easy two. It was Poa who drew 2 offensive fouls on Clark in last year's national championship game.
She has more size and length.
Clark, you bet. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Clark looking to turn the corner, lays it in, plus the foul.
In terms of her balance, getting threes from the perimeter and then opportunities for threes in the paint.
And a Bolter flags it down for Iowa. In the backcourt, Martin gets it ahead. Iowa with numbers. Here's Clark. Catch, fire, and hit. In the corner, wide open, Williams. No, and O'Grady the rebound. Clark running. Clark eyes up behind the back, through the lane, lays it in. A trip to the Final Four at stake. Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my, from Schenectady. Clark wheels around, evades Van Lith, and drains it. My goodness.
No other player has done before. Logo, left, 3, like no other.
She got an IV because she's been so sick before that UCLA game. That's how sick she was. Clark! She's possessed.
It's the distance on these Caitlin Clark threes. It's just ridiculous.
LSU shooting 2.
Here's Martin. Clark, again coming off the screens. Clark steps back, fires. You bet!
Times when you just can't avoid talking about length, pan in her face, drains it anyway.
Restarted 6 of 8, is 0 of 7 since. Remember, she also injured her ankle. Here's Clark. Will she pull up? Finding a Falter who lays it in. Morrow with 12 points, 12 rebounds, playing in her first Elite 8 game. Clark, again!
What is Haley Van Lith supposed to do? She goes over the screen.
Here's Clark. Clark pulls up, another deep one. Is good!
Caitlin Clark once again dancing with the basketball, seeing it go through the net.
It was in the Elite 8 last year where Caitlin Clark had a 41-point triple-double. She has a 40-point game tonight. 40 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. 13th career 40-point game for the all-time leading scorer in Division I history.
Caitlin Clark looked awesome last night. Those shots she was hitting, most of them were legit. Some of them I saw some bad defense on. Too much space over the pick, or just forgetting that she can shoot from where she's shooting from, and they just stepped off. But most of those shots are legit. Respect to her game. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. Click like, click subscribe. See you in the next video. Leave a comment. Let's get some chat going.